Hello everyone, I am Matheus. I live in Brazil, in the state of São Paulo. I am here today to share with you my new console. It's a Nintendo DS. It's a Nintendo DS XL. It's my first Nintendo, and I want to show you how is the unbox of the console. I bought this on Mercado Livre. It's a marketplace in Brazil, very famous in my region and in Brazil in general. So I want to show you how is to have a Nintendo in 2025. Okay, here you can see the box. It's like something new. Okay, I am very happy with this because I never had a Nintendo DS before, so it's my first time to have one of these on my hands, and it's my feeling is that it's new because it's the appearance of the box. It's very clean and very beautiful. So my model is Darkbrown. Okay, you can see that is a Japanese model. I have a Nintendo Switch 1. The model is Japanese too, and I have a Nintendo 3DS. So I will compare all my consoles in the future. First, I will show my Nintendo DS. I showed before my Nintendo 3DS and some games. So I will compare the Nintendo DS with the Nintendo 3DS. I am loving this new console. Okay, I will open the box to show you. Okay, the color I say before, but it's dark brown. It's something like black, but it's possible to see that it's not real black. Okay, it's very simple to see this on the light, but when I am playing this console on the darkness, it's something like black, but believe in me, it's dark brown, and it's very beautiful. I think that it's one of the most beautiful colors of the Nintendo DSi. Okay, I will open the box so you can see this like in the 2000 years when this console come to the world. Okay, I will open the box now. Here you can see like something like a button, so it's only necessary to open this, and I can see open the box right now. Okay, here you can see the manuals. Okay, it's all Japanese because of the version of the console. I will show because it's interesting. You can see like the producers before take care of everything. When we compare the actual products with the older ones, you can see that the producers don't take care of everything. They just want to sell products and make money. It's not wrong, but I think that it's necessary to take care of the buyers like me. Okay, so it's very beautiful to see this because it's all Japanese. Okay, you can see the screen, the size, the buttons. You can see that it's explaining everything. Okay, I can understand anything of this because I am Brazilian, so I speak Portuguese. I am trying to do my best to learn English, but it's difficult to me. But I take class always, every week, 2 times a week. Okay, so it's the first. It's a manual. Okay, instructions for GSware. I don't know how is this. I think that it's something related with internet. Okay, The next one is, I think that it's a manual instructions to configure the DSi. Okay, it's possible to adjust the calendar, the date, the color. You can see more here. It's possible to take pictures, to make editions with this. Here you can see a cat. It's a beautiful cat with something like filter similar to Instagram. It's very beautiful because the Nintendo DSi is very old, but the resources from this technology, it's actual like Instagram. Okay, you can see here, it's hard to show you because of my camera, but I will try. You can see more cats here. Okay, instructions. You can see how to put on the game key card. Okay, here inside this part of the console. It's just necessary to press the power button and click to select and start the game. Okay. Here you can see the instructions to take pictures. I think that I will take some pictures for myself because someday it's possible to me to have children, and I think that it's a good thing that my children play my console and saw my and they can see my pictures from right now. Okay, actually I live in a small city in the state of São Paulo. The name of my city is São Carlos. It's a middle city with 250 hundreds of people. Here it's an expensive city, but entirely of Brazil it's very expensive. On this console, I paid something like one moment. It's something less than $200. So it's very expensive because with $100 you can buy something very incredible in the US, in the rich countries. But here everything is expensive. To be a gamer in Brazil, it's very expensive. Here we have a lot of taxes, but has other things too that create an environment where everything is expensive. Okay, so I paid almost, not exactly, but almost $200 in this DSi in 2025. But I am happy because I never had this before, so it's my first time and I'm very happy and excited with this. Okay, the next is a DSi wear instructions. It's very interesting because it's other app, so you can see that it's possible to use the DSi like in the other side, not the common side. Okay, the position is differently. Okay, it's different. It's very interesting because of the letter, the Japanese letters. I think that the letters of Japanese language is very beautiful, but I don't understand anything. Here you can see the possibilities like to make calculations, to write the letters. Here you can see that's possible to talk. Okay, I saw some videos about DSi and it's very interesting because on the past this console had a resource like a WhatsApp chat. So it's interesting because it's possible to everyone had a console where it was possible to take conversations with friends like we do actually in the Steam for computer. Here you can see Instructions, I think that it's to access the club Nintendo, but .jp because it's Japanese version of the console. I cannot read anything, but it's interesting because here you can see a QR code. It's something very old, from the last century, the final of the last century. I don't know how to say this in English. Okay, so it's interesting because it's possible to see that Nintendo it's advanced in the time because they use this technology, but this is used for men brains actually. Here you can see other. It's an advertisement for narrow music to go for Nintendo DSi. It's very interesting because it was possible to listening your musics on DSi. It's like an Discman or MP3, and it's very interesting. Here you can see that it's free, okay, but I think that it's possible that it's free to test, I think, but it's very interesting this resource. In actual games we don't have this. We have a lot of technology in the new consoles, but not something like this. I think that it's real interesting. I think it's the last one. Yeah, it's the last one. It's so big. Here you can see that's possible to show and learn everything from the console. Unfortunately, I don't have this in Portuguese version. It's Japanese version, but I am happy because I will not read this, but I have in my console. Okay, here you can see that it's very big. Here you can see it's something like the serial number of the console. Here you can see the phone number. I think this is from the store for guarantee. I think it's very interesting. Okay, and Nintendo take care about everything. It's the older times where everything it was more beautiful because of the curiness. Okay, so we finished all the papers, all the manuals, all the instructions. Here you can see that it's a lot. If it was in Portuguese, I think that it's possible I would like to read everything, but it's Japanese, so it's not possible. But I am happy to have this. I will put there because I like to take care. Okay, here you can see the big pencil. it's the same color of the console, dark brown. Okay, it's interesting because this is to use with console. In the console we have another, but this is more comfortable to play games that take a long time, so it's more comfortable when we take this to manipulate the games. So it's interesting because of the format. It's like a pencil, a modern pencil, and it's very the construction is very well. I cannot see here anything wrong. Okay, it's interesting because here it's, I don't know if it's showed possible, but here you can see the logo. the Nintendo logo, and here it's something right then. I think that it's made in China, okay, where the console was produced. So it's the pencil from Nintendo. I don't use this very much because I had this console for 1 week. I was testing, so now I can show you and describe everything that I think about this. I don't use this very much yet because I prefer to use the pencil that is inside the console because for me it's good. Okay, I will put this here. Now you can see the charger. It's inside, and I don't know how to say this in English, but in Portuguese it's a plástico. We can say a plástico because this is the recipient. Okay, I will take all of this. I will take this one, okay, and I will put it inside this party because I am playing the console, so I have to use the charger. I will put this, okay. Here you can see the charger. It's the Japanese version. Here you can see the model. You can see on the connector. The connector, it's a property from Nintendo. For the Nintendo DSi, I think Nintendo DSi 3DS. For the Nintendo 3DS 2, okay. For the Nintendo Switch 1 and 2, I think that it's a new, okay. It's a USB module, so it's another. But here in DSi and 3DS, it's this connector. It's different, okay. Some people like to customize the console and change this to the USB-C module. But for me, I prefer to use everything like in the original module. Because of this, I paid very a right price for this console because I wanted everything like if I bought this on the market, okay. Here you can see some advertisements like caution, attention. Here you can see the brand of Nintendo. It's interesting because here you can see the brand of Nintendo too. Okay, so it's only necessary to open this, okay, and you can connect the charge to electricity. This construction of this charger, I think that it's interesting because the cable has something like 2 meters, so it's very long. I can put the charger on electricity and take a long distance from an electricity with my console. I don't like this part very much because in Brazil we have a different version from this. It's more secure, I think, but for use this in Brazil, it's necessary to use an adapter. I will show you one moment. Here you can see it's possible to see here in brass. It's like industry Brazilian, okay? So it's necessary to connect something like this. and use this to connect onto the electricity. Here it's for one phase, the second phase, and the earth. Okay, this connector it's more secure, I think, because of this. Brazil has this type of connector. Okay, so is the charger. It's very interesting. The construction, it's very simple but stronger. Here you can see that it's used this. Okay, when you see this in a product, you can know that it's old and very powerful. Okay, the next thing is the console. Here you can see the console. It's very beautiful. Here it's a little, here it's necessary to clean this because you can see that this takes a lot of marks here with my fingerprint. Here you can see the camera, a sensor. Okay, this is the dark brown color. I think that is one of the most beautiful colors. Here you can see the dark brown color is very beautiful. Okay, here there is another color. It's like a brown but not brown. Okay, here you can see that it's the Japanese model DSi XL. In Japanese it's LL, but in Western countries it's XL. Okay, here you can see the slot for the card games. I don't have one because my Nintendo it's molded. I will put this here to check something. Here I want to show you. You can see that my console and my instructions here start with W and finish with 6. Is the same here. Start with W and finish with 6. Okay, is this. I wanted to show you. The console. Okay, it's very beautiful. The construction, it's very simple. You can easily access the battery here. Mine it's good, so I don't change it. You can see here the button L and the button R. Okay, has a symbol for camera here and here too. I will open the console. You can see the big screens. We have 2 speakers here and here. We have the direction button, the power button, start, select, A, X, Epsilon, B. Okay. Here you can see the symbols and have some lights for Wi-Fi, charger, and power button here. I think that this color is really great. I know that on the video it's something like black, but believe me, here is the same color than here. Okay, but it's incredible because when you open it, it's like it was black. But I will show you. I will take my other smartphone and I will put light on this and you can see. Believe me, it's not black. I am taking the light one moment. Okay, here you can see that it's not black, it's real brown, dark brown. Okay, here, so it's very interesting because here you can see it's brown. When you open this, it's something like black, but it's not black. Okay, here it's possible to see the camera, the other camera, and the mic here. Okay, I put protection, screen protection here and here. I take all the same in the same mark that I bought the Nintendo DSi. It's from Ori. It's not glass, it's a plastic. I recommend because it's easier to apply this protection, but I don't recommend very much because I used the pencil on the screen and you can see this, that it's something like I make risks here. So with time it will be necessary that I change it. Okay, I will turn on the console. I will press A because my DSi is molded, so it's necessary to press the button A because I want to start in the original mode. Okay, I will press A and I will press the power button. It's starting. You can see the light of the power. Here you can see the screen is very beautiful. It's necessary to learn this. Here you can see the logo of the Nintendo. I have a problem with the camera. One moment. I think that I need to have more resources, but I am trying to adjust the camera. Sorry for this persons, not people. Person, it's singular. I know. Whew. You can listening the sound of this. Okay, I think that it's stabilized. It's not good, but I am trying to do my best. Okay, here you can see one moment. Okay, you can see the console. It's possible to see the system settings, the camera, Nintendo DSi sound, Nintendo DSi shop, DSi play. Okay, it's very interesting because it's old but it's beautiful yet. My Nintendo DSi it's molded, so I am using the Twilight menu to play my games. It's very interesting. I won't show you the camera. Okay, here it's interesting. I press the A button. It's possible to see the album. It's very beautiful, this. The camera. Here you can see myself. I am tired because I don't like to that others saw me. Okay. Like it's possible to use distortion, graphic, core. It's possible to switch. It's take care of my PC. Okay. It's very interesting because it's a camera on Nintendo. So you can imagine a children with this device taking pictures of her family, of her father and mother, her animals. It's something very incredible. Okay. Here you can see I will restart the console one more time. Here it's the original mode. Here you can see the console one more time. I will start on the Twilight menu. It's because it's a modern DSi. It's possible to use this icon to access my games that I put on the here on the storage. Okay, I will open this to you. You can see that it's my card, my SD card. It's very simple. Okay, here I will start this icon. Start. Okay. It's possible to use the touch screen. This read all my games that is on the SD card, and it's possible to me to see my games. It's possible to add a lot of games, so it's all necessary to press here to go to the next. I have a lot of games here. Okay, you can see the design of the game here. I use the software in computer to download all the cards of the game. I finished. I like this game. It's Island. Sport. I want to play this because I love this game. Okay. Here you can see all games of Pokemon. At this time, I'm playing this. One moment. I am playing this version of Pokemon. I think that it's really interesting. I will start this. I want to show you some of my preferred games because I like to play and I like to explain how the game is to me. It's initializing. Okay. I think that the Nintendo DSi used the two screens more efficiently than the 3DS. I think that on the 3DS it's not to use the two screens, but in Nintendo DSi it's very used and it's very beautiful to me. Okay, I like the two screens and I like to play with them. Here you can see my save. I took at this time 30 hours. I have 4 badges and my Pokédex is with 18 Pokemons. Okay, I will start the game. You can see on my diary the last things that I did. I show you. Okay, so I will start. Now you can see everything. I will show my Pokemon to you. It's mine. I like this Pokemon. It's like a monk. I have a Onix, a Gyarados, and Abra. I think, or it is Kadabra, Budio, Ponya. It's all. I like to play these games because they are very simple, but it's funny because I like to play for hours these games from the DSi, from the other Nintendos. But the modern games, I don't have much desire. I don't know the reason, but it's simple to me, these games, and I prefer them because they are fun. I can waste my time, my free time, my little free time playing this. Okay, so I bought this console in the last week, and I am very happy with this. I have plans to play all Pokemons, and I want to finish all of them. I played this game on the past, but on my computer using a software to emulate this game. It was very fun, but it was on a computer, so it was not much exciting. Now I have the possibility because I have a job and I can pay for the things that I want, but it's hard, okay? It's something like in Brazil we must do thinking about because sometimes it's necessary to make decisions about what we want because it's impossible to have everything that we want. We can have a job, we can take a university course like me. I am electrical engineering, but it's impossible to have everything that you want with normal job. Okay, it's the reality here. It's something like hard. It's necessary to have a positive thoughts about the reality. We must to believe in something, like it's necessary to believe in God, in ourselves, or something like that, because it's very hard to live here because everything is very expensive. Sometimes I said before on my last video in English, sometimes we have the opportunity to watch videos like this, like I am creating, to see the technologies in other countries, but it's impossible to us Brazilians have access this. I know that you can think in Africa is the same. I know, but Brazil is one of the most strong economies on the world, but we don't have power of consumption. Our money are not powerful like dollars. We take our money, our salary in reais. Reais, okay, is the money here, but it's too weak when we compare with the other countries. So this product is a technology. Because of this, it is necessary to pay in dollars. Some store take this from the US, from China, and sell here, because sometimes Brazil don't produce this, something like this. So it's necessary something like convert our money to dollar, and our money is not powerful to buy these things. So it's necessary to enjoy our reality and do our best to take the things that we want. For example, actually, I work for some money, for some years, and I have my DSi, I have my 3DS, I have my Nintendo Switch, and I have my Xbox One. But for take this, I take two man years for take the necessary money. So it's something very sad, because I like to play games, I like to have collections. I have friends to collect games, but it's impossible here in Brazil, because you need to waste all of your salary to buy an original game. Because of this, Brazil it's one of the places that most mod the games, the video games. Because with all this, it's impossible to be a gamer here in the country of BLD. But I am happy. I am happy with my life here, because I believe in my country. I believe in the future of my country. I believe that the people are changing their minds, and they are not more believing in criminal politics. So the people are choosing another future, another mind. So I think that my sons and the sons of my sons will live in a different Brazil, with less taxes, with more companies, with more liberty. I believe in that. I must believe in that, because it's my country, and I just want to live here and have a job and buy the things that I want. It's something sad to say, but it's impossible here. But I like to believe that the future will be more good than today. I am training English. I take class to take more ability in speaking. It's hard because I don't have all words in English in my mind. So sometimes it's necessary to make an adaptation. For example, I know the words that it's necessary to speak and to connect this. In Portuguese is tomada, but I cannot remember the word, okay, in English. So I like to say is the source of electricity, okay. So it's necessary to connect this to electricity. I know that it's not good to say something like that because has a name in English, but I don't remember. It's the most difficulty that I have when I'm trying to speak in English. But I am doing my best to evaluate this to take more knowledge in English. And I am very happy to share my thoughts with you. I don't know if something in someone will listen in these videos. I know that some people will watch this. I really hope that this can bring, okay, can bring the people that watch this video with happiness, because sometimes we all need happiness in our life, okay. And sometimes I think that the happiness comes from products, okay. I am very happy with this. It's simple, it's very simple. It's a Nintendo DSi that was created many years before, many years, but only today I have money to access this. It was impossible on my childhood. So it's interesting because I can watch some videos about DSi, very old videos with 20 years. It's so crazy because 20 years pass after this console. And the results are very interesting. And I think, I would enjoy this, but it's impossible to come back on time. And it's sad because I think because I grew up in Brazil in a poor region, in a poor family, I lost some beautiful moments of technology. I can imagine in the US when you can buy this because it's cheap. Okay, the people in US or Japan or Europe has power to consumption. Okay, so I like to imagine how is this to live in the childhood and access this, like how is to play Pokemon with original card game, your original card game. It is something crazy because some people in the world cannot imagine how is living with a money that cannot bought a card game in a supermarket because it's very expensive. I like to imagine how is this? How is your have a DSi in 2023? Okay, in 2003 years. I like to imagine how is this? How is to have one of these and your brother has one of these, and in school your friends have one of these, and you can play together. You can share Pokemons with your friends. You can make battles with your friends. I think that it was a great experience that create good memories. At that time, I don't have one. I don't have money to have one. My father does not have money for have one because it was expensive, and it's possible that someone else has one of these at this time, but I believe that their friends not because it was expensive. I know that in Brazil have very rich people that live different life and they can access everything that they want. But it's not the reality of the most of the population. Okay? So I am talking about my experience. And I like to show you my Nintendo DSi. I am very happy. I am very excited with this because it's something new for me. Okay, it's the appearance of the console. It's very beautiful. So it's a good memory to me because it's something like special because it's like it's if it's my console that I bought on the past. I think that is beautiful. So it was my unbox of the Nintendo DSi in the 2025, my first Nintendo. I am very happy and I'm very excited with this. I love to share my experience with you. I think that my English is not very well because I don't know many words. So sometimes it's hard to expressing all of my soul with you. But I am very happy because I can share some thoughts. So it's interesting because someone in a different part of the earth can access my video and can experience this moment with me. So it's very important. I believe that in one day Brazil will change and we can access more technology, more things. And I want to believe on the future in Brazil we have the custom to speak that Brazil is the country of the future. And many people lived here in Brazil believing in this phrase. This phrase is used in many times in our history. And I am one of the Brazilians that live here and believe in this country and use this phrase. Brazil is the country of the future. I really want to believe in that because my country is very beautiful. But the people always choose for the wrong person to administrate the government is the big problem. Okay? So it's all for today. I want to make other video because I want to compare my DSi with my 3DS. Okay, I am very happy because I have one and another. And here I have the third one. Okay, is a Nintendo Switch, the Pokemon version. I love this one. In the future, I will buy the Nintendo Switch 2 and I will show with you also. So if you liked this video, you can like my video, you can share this. If you are in Brazilian, you are welcome here. You can comment in Portuguese or English and Spanish also because I am learning our language so I can write you, okay? So it's all for today. See you